Hi Aries, welcome to Golden Truth Tarot. Now let's get started with your August reading. The first week of August is going to be very busy for a lot of you Aries, and also a very important week because I see you focusing on legal paperwork, anything that has to do with court cases, any legal matter, anything that has to do with you applying, submitting paperwork, with you trying to receive something or be granted something from the government or something from a particular institution, a financial institution or a charity institution. It can be different things for different areas. Just be mindful to double check everything, especially if it's very important, like immigration cases, or as I said, court cases, or any filing, any sort of paperwork that is very important to you. And I'm saying this because we have Mercury, the planet of communication, in retrograde from August 1st all the way until August 11th. And during Mercury retrograde, a lot of delays tend to happen. Also, a lot of tech problems tend to happen, and misunderstandings as well. So you could be sending out a file and the file didn't save, or it didn't attach. You could be sending out an email, didn't go through. You could be working on a particular document and it doesn't save, or something happens. Especially be careful with having any liquids around your electronics, because that tends to happen a lot, or even theft happens during Mercury retrograde. So be careful with your belongings. Make sure you double check everything. Make sure you save everything in order to avoid problems and delays during the first week. Now, when it comes to your work, your career, I see you having a good time. This is a good week for you because you feel like you're being respected at work and you're being fairly compensated for the time and your dedication. So you are content and happy there. You feel like everything is fair, everything is balanced. Now, when it comes to love and relationships, for those Aries who are in a relationship, this is a time where you are trying to bring things to balance, because I see a lot of turmoil, lots of ups and downs. And August 6th, we have Mars, the planet, your ruling planet, also the planet connected with aggression and passion and intimacy. And Mars also represents how you take action. It's going to enter Libra, your opposite sign, and that is going to bring more focus to your relationships. So that can bring things to the surface, any problems, any disagreements. It can surface during this time. So I see a lot of you trying to understand the other person's point of view and trying to be more relaxed and balanced, because usually you're the one that tends to overreact when you have some issues within the relationship. This time now you're changing things up and saying, okay, maybe I should listen. Maybe I should try to understand what they're saying to me, where they're coming from. Now, for those Aries who are single, I see that you are having a hard time to meet someone new after a very strong connection, very strong relationship. Some of you might have been through a divorce or separated from someone who you loved and you lived with and you had a very strong bond. And now everything, especially in the first week, if you start to maybe date or meet someone new, something that they're going to say, especially the first 2 weeks, might be triggering for you, and you're going to feel like you can't find the same connection, the same emotion that you used to have with this person. Because I see in the second week this energy of soulmates, of feeling like this one person was a true love of your life, that it's hard for you to believe that you can love with the same intensity again, you can trust again, and you can have that same passion and the same energy again. Now, for those of you who are in a relationship, you really love and you really care about one another, but the two of you are so similar in the way you are and the way you think. You are so similar with one another to the point where this is also called a mirror relationship. The same things that you like in one another, so the same qualities that you like in your partner, you have them as well, and the things that you dislike, the other person has them as well. So this is one of those relationships that, more than a soulmate relationship, this is more like a twin flame where the two of you have to evolve, and that's why it's so intense, and that's why you go through times where you might break up, you might get back together, and you just can't let each other go. And from the oracle of love, the message for you, Aries, is past life relationship. You have known each other before, and this can feel like a past life relationship for a lot of you, because you just felt very comfortable with this person right away. You felt like you've known them from a past life. You felt like you had this sense of comfort with them, feeling like you're at home with them. And there is a way to see if you have a past life connection with someone based on your birth charts, the combination of your birth chart, to see how compatible the two of you are, what kind of relationship you had in the past, in this lifetime. Is this relationship going to last, or if it's just karmic and the two of you have to clear some karma and clear some things together, and then each person goes separate ways. If you are interested, I do offer a private reading that can help you clarify a lot of questions that you might have about your relationship, and you can book online with me directly through my website on www.goldandtruthtarot.com. You can find the link below this video and also in the description box. And I'm saying this because I do see this strong connection and this strong desire to fix things and rekindle things and to find that perfect balance between the two of you. That is going to happen. Things are going to clear. I see, especially in the third week, once Mercury moves into direct, it's going to be much more easier for you. And I see a lot of things changing during this week, because the communication is going to make more sense. You might have different conversations with other people as well. So information coming to you from family members or from mutual friends, that they're going to let you know, look, this is what happens, this is how she felt or how he felt, and now everything is going to be more clear. You're going to understand your partner even better, and you're going to have a conversation with them, clear things out, rekindle everything, reconnect. This is also a fantastic week. When I told you about the applications and the paperwork in the first week, by the third week, things are going to move very quickly, very, very fast, to the point where you might even feel overwhelmed with all this information coming at you, with emails. Now you have to do all these different things, and you're going to feel very happy, very excited at the same time, but there's also a lot to do. So I see you moving very quickly, having a lot of things to clear, having a lot of things to do. And in the last week of August, this is a time for you, Aries, to rest and relax. This is the last week where, even astrologically, the energy is more peaceful and harmonious, because things are going to change starting from September. September, we have eclipses season, a lot of things changing astrologically. So use this time to just relax, focus on the relationship. If you are in a relationship, focus on yourself. Also, this is a good time to spend quality time with the people that you love. It's all about temperance. It's all about balance. It's all about finding that perfect equilibrium in your life between your work, your career, the things, the time you invest at work with your friends, and the time you invest with your loved ones, with your family. Also having balance within yourself and how you manage your daily life, how you take care of your body, how much you exercise. Also, that's going to be important to reach that level of harmony, that level of feeling content, peaceful, and happy. Now, also, the last week, for those of you who are single, things are going to feel completely different by the end of August. Even if you have ended this relationship and it's been difficult for you, because as I said, it can be divorce for some of you Aries. It can be a long relationship. Now things are going to make more sense, and I see you more open to meet someone. I see you more willing to try, and those things that were triggering you in the beginning of the month are not going to be triggering anymore. You have more clarity. You understand yourself more. You understand what has happened between the two of you, and now you are more open, you're more relaxed to love again, to meet someone new again, and you know you're gonna find love again in your life. Okay, Aries, this is everything that I see for you for the month of August. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave me a like, a comment. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And I see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.